Hello and welcome to all of you out there in YouTube land. I am Cigar and Bar, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. This is not a cigar, it's not a pipe, it's a different kind of tobacco, so I'm not sure which playlist to put it on, but let's just start. This is a box that I've just received from snuff.com. Snuff.com sells ground powdered tobacco snuff, which is taken nasally, and it is a great alternative for quitting smoking if you're looking to help with a nicotine addiction, and it's also notably historically used in climates where it was difficult to light a cigar or a pipe, and in situations where you couldn't smoke, like in the textile mills in England during the Industrial Revolution, where if you lit up a match, the whole factory could go sky high, and so you needed something to get you through the end of your shift. So I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing here today on some of the snuffs that I have in here. I know that a lot of people would call this a yabo, or yet another box opening, but since this is my first box opening, I'm just going to call it a BO, or maybe not that. But we're going to open this box and we're going to see what I've ordered for myself. I'm going to take my fish letter opener that I don't get to use that often. And evidently there was some leakage because there is powder on the beans here. Doesn't surprise me with the way the box smelled when I got it, that the snuff got out. Smells great. So first, we've got a tin of McChrystal's Wee Dram. I'll be showing some close-ups on Instagram. We've got the McChrystal's Fine Keg. We've got the McChrystal's Smoker's Blend. The McChrystal's Aztec. A Wilson's of Sharo Ripple. A Freiburg Macuba. Yes, Tango, Macuba. I've got a Sam Gawith Black Arabica. A Sam Gawith Celtic Talisman. A Sam Gawith RBY. Wilson's of Sharo Red M, Wilson's of Sharo Wall. I really wanted this one, so I had to get the big tin as I didn't have a small one left. A Sam Gawith Kendall Fire Dance. And lastly, just for you at the OCD Piper, I've got some Wilson's of Sharo Tombak, one of your favorites. So let's go over what these are. Starting with the McChrystal's Fine Keg. An SP with a citrus freshness that goes well with a cold lager or a Hoegaarden or a Witbier. The Wee Dram is rather like a whiskey on the rocks, but with a gentle, lingering menthol undertone and a hint of vanilla, warm and fruity. The Aztec is rich and bitter with a fairly high nicotine content. This one got me interested. The Wilson's of Sharo Wall is described as medium moist with a delicate fragrance of wallflower. I don't know what a wallflower is, so I'm interested to find out. Ripple from Wilson's of Sharo is a mentholated raspberry. Red M is a mentholated cherry. The Sam Gawith RBY is another raspberry. Sam Gawith Celtic Talisman sounded really interesting. It's a blend of Virginia's, Burley, and Black Cavendish, which is one of the first times I've seen the actual pipe tobacco leaves mentioned in the description. And it's topped with a dash of sweet cherry and vanilla, so that one sounds good. The Black Arabica is not surprisingly coffee. The Freiburg and Treyer Macuba is a light perfumed snuff that has a strong citrus rose scent. So that one sounds really nice. I like the idea of citrus rose. That's my bird still singing away. Tom Buck is a floral bergamot, so anyone who's a fan of Earl Grey tea might be interested in this one. And now the Sam Gawith Kendall Fire Dance just sounded amazing. It is an SP style moist snuff with a fine ground texture having a combination of blackberry, brandy, and vanilla flavors, and that just sounded really good, and I was eager to try that. So eager, in fact, that rather than get one of the small tins that was out of stock, I opted to go for the big tin, so I hope I like it. Now that's 12 kinds of snuff there that obviously I need to try and let you know what my reviews are of them. I've also got to add to that my previous collection of snuff tins, which takes the total up to 31 different kinds of snuff. Now, I'm willing to try all of these, you know, for science and for your entertainment. But if I were to have a whole bunch of them, clearly there would be some ghosting. I would not be able to pick out what I was experiencing with each kind of snuff. So I'm going to have to do this one way, which is to record a video a day of me trying each one of these snuffs. A video a day for 31 days. Now, what I want to do is ask you out there in YouTube land what you would rather watch. Do you want to see a big 31 snuff supercut and me put together one video for all of these? Or would you like to see me roll out one video a week, one kind of snuff a week, and we can pick a day that's snuff day, and we can do some snuff reviewing for all the fun stuff I've got here. So vote in the comment section what you'd like to see. I'm also going to put this out to Instagram when I post some photos of this haul here. I'm going to be asking on Instagram whether or not viewers will be interested in seeing one supercut or one installment a week. We can call it Snuff Corner, or we can call it Tobacco Corner. Maybe we'll get some other kinds of tobacco in that particular feature in the future. But for now, I'm going to start my journey, and in 31 days I will have tried all of these. So sometime before that, I need to know what you want to see. I'm going to leave it off there because I've got a lot of work ahead of me, and I'm going to wish you all the best out there in YouTube land. I am Cigar and Bar, and this has been Tobacco Corner. Cheers.